This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for October 4th, 2024. It's currently September 9th, 2024, 8:40 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is $546.41. That's USD. The shuffle video for the October 4th reading was created on August 4th, 2024 at 3:40 p.m. Eastern Time. That's a video playing for you in the lower left corner. In this video, we're going to go over the overall trend direction for the day. We're going to talk about the chart behavior around the day's highest high and the chart behavior around the day's lowest low, as well as the general timing down to roughly about an hour as far as where they are throughout the day. And then we're going to get into where the best trades are and the chart behavior by the hour, basically. You have to give it plus or minus an hour here or there of wiggle room, and not in all readings, in a few readings here or there. But always pay attention to the sequence of events, because that will keep you on track if we are plus or minus a little bit here or there on the timing. So the overall theme of behavior for the day, it's a nullified fortune card. So likely there's a reversal. There's probably more than one reversal. Like we have a reversal and then there's some sort of chart behavior that counteracts that. Probably like another reversal back to the way that we originally came, but we'll have to look at that in more detail. It could also mean that the reversal took place over like in the extended hours. That's another way to look at it. We'll see as we progress. Behavior around the highest high, there's an important price level at the important resistance level, and it's an important technical price level acting as resistance at the high. That's important on a 1 month chart scale. Behavior around the low, we have an important support level on a 1 month chart scale minimum that's highlighted, and there should be a lot of price change into and or out of the low for the day. I'm advised, nullified trade card. Oh, well, there you go. There's the fortune card the following day. The nullified trade card, a little interesting. See that fortune card there? It's nullified here because it's important here. Yeah, so you would have wanted to be in a short position there. You could close out of it here at the open. We open lower, it looks like, in the pre-market, and then there's a rally into a peak in the pre-market through key resistance. We stay above briefly, break back down through it shortly thereafter, and then that looks like that decline takes us into a low at the open where we have a big move to the upside out of the low. U-shaped dip from a peak right out of the open, creating a peak. There's a U-shaped dip and some like mixed sideways behavior between roughly 10 and 12 o'clock, back and forth through the same price level, and there's a couple of lows in there. In the midst of that back and forth behavior, midday we have a high, so a couple of lows between roughly between probably 2 to 3 lows between the open and 12 o'clock, and then between 12 and 1, looks like we actually have a high or a crest somewhere around, like in the midst of that backwards behavior or that back and forth behavior, a crest somewhere around 11:15ish, and then a crest about the same price level at around 12. We decline from that, or maybe it's slightly higher there around 1 o'clock, I should say. But that resistance, it may or may not be the same resistance from midday the following day. My sense is that it could very well be. We have this decline off of it and then a rally out of a low, again, between roughly 1 and 2, a rally along a diagonal trend line, taking us back to another peak. And then it looks like another trough just after 2 with a pop and then a drop into, looks like a pop into a resistance level that we failed to break through many times before, somewhere around the last hour. And then it's a sharp decline from that resistance into a day's low just before the close, where we attempt to establish support. There's some back and forth behavior or a move higher in the post market through key resistance. We stay above it briefly, break back down through it shortly thereafter with the full retracement. You could close out of the short positions here at the end of the day, or if that doesn't seem like a great place or you want to risk it, you could close out of it first thing in the morning. It looks like in that first half hour. This is a cross-reading congruency here on the 7th. That's SPY for October 4th, 2024. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. Blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.